And that's one of the reasons why the lawsuit challenging this law may have been dropped. So far, it seems like local law enforcement have not arrested anybody violating Prop 314. Meantime, immigrant families here are bracing for enforcement. This is now the reality for Cynthia Heredia.
Samuel Hernandez, correccional. Detenido in Florence Service Processing Center.
Waiting patiently by the phone for that voice of hope.
Todo lo posible y no te desesperes porque acuérdate que si tú te desesperas me voy a caer yo.
On the other end of the line, her husband, Salvador Velasco. Heredia says Velasco was on his way to work when he stopped to pump gas, but he was arrested by immigration agents and taken to the San Luis Detention Center.
She told me ICE just took Chava at the gas station. And I was like, but how? He was TPS.
Heredia says her husband came to the United States from El Salvador when he was 14 years old and is a gardener. He has or had TPS, temporary protection status. Heredia tells me as soon as she heard the news, she went to San Luis to try and see him, but she has not been able to.
I had his documentation, and I asked the agent where the notification of the warrant for his arrest was. He told me it was sent to the address that is on file. I said, which one? He replied, you know.
Soon, police may join immigration agents in arresting people who are in Arizona without proper documentation. This week, the ACLU dropped its lawsuit against Prop 314. Civil rights groups call the new state immigration law unconstitutional, but drop the case for now because no Arizona police department are actually enforcing it. However, they can still refile the lawsuit later if that changes. Meanwhile, in Yuma, Heredia tells me her husband was transferred to a detention center 200 miles away in Florence. She says they're now working with a lawyer.
We have gone through tough times, and I'm not going to stop fighting for him. Whatever it takes, I will do it for my husband.
And adding that tells me that their lawyer will be filing a motion to stop her husband's deportation order. The Trump administration set new rules for people like Velasco who have TPS. In Yuma, Karina Basarte for Arizona's Family.